Frustrating. That's the big word for today's performance. Juventus won, Chelsea 0. Frustrating. Our finishing was frustrating. Our decision making was frustrating. We came so close. Like right at the end, Kai Havertz, Lukaku had 2 great chances. The goal we conceded was like a lapse of concentration. 11 seconds into the second half, and Chiesa's played through onto his left foot, on his weaker foot, and it slips in. Everything was frustrating. But the worst part was, it wasn't just frustrating for us fans. It'd be frustrating to be on the pitch, the players not having the right quality around them. Like Lukaku, he didn't get many chances, so he could blame his teammates for not having the quality. He's frustrated that he's not being able to be given the opportunities that he wants. But then when he does get them, he can't bury them. So the rest of his teammates are frustrated at him. Oh, it was just not... Overall, I was about to say it wasn't a good performance. Overall, we kept the ball. I was about to say we kept the ball well. We did not keep the ball well. We'll go on to that in a minute. We kept the ball a lot. I'd like to see the possession stats. Probably 70% in our favour. We kept the ball for so much, camped on the edge of the box, of Juventus' box, and then just didn't know what to do with it. We'd go out wide, play it back, across the other side, and back again, and back to the centre. Maybe go for a little dribble. Matteo Kovacic, go for a dribble, just drill it in, do something. It just never, we just didn't know what to do. And then towards the end, Tuchel was just lobbing on hundreds of players. Chilwell came on at half-time. Hudson and Odoi came on, Loftus cheek. Who else? Callum. Even Ross Barkley got on the pitch. But none of it made a difference. We have lost our second game in a row now. Our first one in Europe for a while. And it's not great. We're now joint first, I guess you could say, in the table. Also joint third. It was a day or an evening of frustrations. I do believe if we had the likes of Mason Mount, Reece James, Pulisic maybe to come on instead of Ross Barkley. Who's the other one? There's definitely another injury. Oh, N'Golo Kante. How could I forget about N'Golo Kante? If we had them, then we almost definitely would have won today. Mount's decision making be a lot better than what was on show today. Pulisic's feet would be better than Ziyech's. Well, Ziyech was definitely up for it. He gave away a lot of fouls towards the beginning. But it's just, like I said, I can't stop saying this word. It was frustrating. Frustrating. In the first half, when we got our foot on the ball, looking to go forwards, looking to keep the ball, whatever, we gave away the possession so sloppily. Sloppy? I don't know. We gave away the ball very sloppy. A lot of times. Jorginho, the culprit. Kovacic, the culprit. It was mainly those two. Kovacic twice, I think, I counted. Jorginho twice or 3 times. Almost conceded through some of them. And if it wasn't for Rabiot not being able to pass, then they definitely would have scored earlier. But then we could have scored earlier. Actually, in the first half, didn't have too many clear-cut opportunities. In the second half, we did get more. Lukaku with a header. Lukaku on his favoured left foot could not raise it into the roof of the net like Chiesa did on his weak foot. And then right at the end, Kai Havertz with the header from the ball in. I don't even know who put the ball in. Kai Havertz just over. It barely was over. Oh, it was a night of frustrations. It was a night of frustrations. Now, going to the lineup. In goal, Edouard Mendy, obviously. That's his second goal that he's conceded from open play. 2 games in a row now. Not good. 2 goals conceded overall from open play. Not good this season. The back 3 of Christensen, Silva and Rudiger. I guess you can't really knock the defence. We were solid. Juventus, actually. Juventus. Defensively, that's one of the most defensive, astute performances from any team I've seen in a long time. Delict. I mean, we've been linked with him. I'd take him for sure. He was so solid at the back. Even Danilo, the left back, Alexandro, Benucci and Chiellini, the most disgusting footballers, because they won the Euros. Italy did. And yet again, I'm on the losing side to Chiellini. That does not feel good. And Benucci. And Chiesa. And Bernardeschi. Oh, God. But, yeah, we'll carry on with the lineup. Left wing back, we had Alonso, who came off at half time for Ben Chilwell. Right wing back, we started with Azpilicueta, he just could not get in the game. He just didn't have his head in the game the entire game. In the midfield, it's Jorginho and Kovacic. They gave away the possession a lot. Very, very sloppy. Just unforced errors that just didn't ask for. We just didn't ask for them to give away the ball so easily. And then the front three of Ziyech, Havertz and Lukaku. On paper, it's a great team, but just didn't work. Just kept the ball for too long, hoping for, I guess, Juventus to just slip up or get tired. And that is what the coaches say. Just keep passing it around. They'll get tired. They'll get lazy. They'll get bored. They might not track one run, or they might overcommit and track in one run, which leaves space for someone else. But they were just defensively astute, and we were stupidly boring. We just sat there on the edge of the box, waiting for something to happen. And nothing did. Nothing gave. So I'll go into my match ratings. In goal, Mendy literally had nothing to do. It couldn't have done anything for the goal. I'll give him a 6, just because you can't give him a 7 or above to the losing keeper. Thiago Silva, I thought was pretty solid. Didn't do anything wrong. Give him a 6.5. Rudiger as well. Actually, I remember he gave away possession a couple of times. Maybe we were dropping down to 6. Christensen, I thought was good. I thought for a second I was going to say bad for something. I don't know. He made a couple of very important key tackles. And although Juventus were looking to attack on a break, Christensen and Rudiger, to be fair, were pretty good covering back on the counter. Left wing back Alonso, not a good performance from him. Even Ben Chilwell displaced him at half time. I'll give them both 6s. That's kind of fair, I guess. Maybe Alonso a 5.5. Azpilicueta though, I'm not even going to give Azpilicueta a rating because I don't want to disrespect my captain that badly. Hudson Odoi came on at the end. Too late. We needed him on at half time, or even earlier maybe. We just passed it around the edge of the box, looking to attack down the centre. Just play it wide. Oh my god. Play it wide. Get Hudson Odoi involved if he gets on the pitch. Get Chilwell involved if he gets on the pitch. Or Alonso and Azpilicueta at least. Or make Havertz and Ziyech play a little bit wider than how central they were. But then when Hudson Odoi and Chilwell did get on the pitch, we got them involved. But we just crossed it in and hoped every single time that Bolingoli Lukaku could get his bald head on the ball and let it go into the back of the net. But it just didn't work. It just didn't work. I got PTSD from Frank Lampard times where I remember that Leicester game, the one before he got sacked, a few games before that. We just crossing it into the box and hoping, and nothing gave. Jorginho, I'll have to give him a 6. He got subbed off for Ruben Loftus. Once again, did pretty solid, nothing spectacular. But I wanted him to start, and I think if he had started, then we would have done a lot better. Kovacic, I'll give him a little bit better than Jorginho. I'll give him a 7. No, I can't give him 6.5. Jorginho, I'll give him a 6. Havertz, I thought he was pretty good keeping possession, but he did have a couple of headers that went over the bar, so I'll give him a 7 overall. Ziyech, 6 for Ziyech, and then Lukaku misfiring again. Had a couple of, to be fair, he didn't get many opportunities, but he did get a couple of clear-cut opportunities, but did not take them. So I'll give him a 6.5 for that. Anyway, that is for today. 10-minute video. Match review, just wrapping up what just happened. It hurts. Barcelona lost in the end. Lol. I just said lol. What is happening to me? Goodbye. Bye.